everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses while being present in their kids' lives. If this is your first time here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Stick around. New content comes out every Monday at 9. For those of you guys who are returning, thank you so much. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to hit the share button with your audience. That would be perfect. Thanks so much. Guys, this is one of my favorite topics to talk about. Facebook groups. You guys know I love being here. I love showing up on YouTube. YouTube has been like my total jam. It took off last year as a fun project, something that I wanted to do consistently throughout the year. I made a goal. I hit the goal. It was amazing. It was probably the one biggest goal that I stuck with and I absolutely loved. And I enjoyed because it made so many amazing connections with you guys. That being said, my group is amazeballs and it's growing like wildfire. It is insane. I started my group 4-ish years ago. It was one of my very first projects that I wanted to get off the ground, and then I just kind of let it fizzle out and die when everybody else was like, oh my god, Facebook groups are dead. You can't do anything with them. And I totally believed them. So not true. It is so not true. I would say that a majority of my income comes from my Facebook group, and yours can too. So we are going to talk about 3 ways to monetize your Facebook group. If you don't have a Facebook group, that's okay. You should come join mine. Hashtag Mommy's on a Mission. The link is below. Or legit, just type in hashtag Mommy's on a Mission in the Facebook search bar. We are the only ones there. I own the hashtag. It's amazing. I love my group. I love everything to do with it. And you should totally come join us. If you are like, I'm already in a group, I already love your group, but I want to know how to join, or I want to know how to make my own group, shoot me a DM. My link for that is below. You'll find it there. m.me or me.m or something like that. It's below. Click it, send me a message. Be like, Lauren, I need to start a Facebook group. Teach me how. I'm ready to make the money. And let's chat about it. So today we're going to talk about the 3 ways to monetize your Facebook group. Even if it's small, it doesn't matter the size of your group. You can still monetize it. I have to say I made more in my first year of having my Facebook group than I did in my second year of having my Facebook group because the effort I put into it. Which brings me to tip number 1. Give value consistently. I don't know how many of you guys have watched the videos on my channel and how often that you watch them, but you probably have seen a theme. If you've listened to me anywhere, consistency is key. Showing up consistently is going to win out every single time. Consistency rocks. Everybody sucks. When somebody starts to just find you, they've got all this other stuff to read and watch and just engorge themselves with because you have been showing up consistently. So continue to show up consistently in your Facebook group. Show up, give value, and give value consistently. Value time and time and time again is going to attract your ideal person to you by oversharing and giving that value, which is something so many out there are saying, don't do it, don't give it away for free, don't waste your time. Okay, Sharon. Okay, Susan. Okay, Karen. Like, piss off. Show up and give value consistently. You are going to stand out among the crowd. People are going to know that you are the person to turn to when they need a bit of advice. And you are going to be the first person that they remember to hire because you are amazing and you are always there for them. Whenever they're at this next step in their business, you're the person that they're going to turn to. When you're sharing some high, amazing value content, they are going to be glued to the screen and watching. Again, guys, it doesn't matter if you've got 3 people watching or if you've got 300,000 people watching. Showing up consistently with high value content, short, sweet, to the point, doesn't have to be long, drawn out. You don't need a 10-page summary on what it is that you're teaching. Show up, give some tips, and get out. You're going to stand out among the crowd because giving consistency or giving value consistently is going to position you as that expert. I've done this since day 1 and I will continue to do it. It drives people insane, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of love that they're like, how do you have so much time to do it? That's a tip for another day. Or shoot me a message and I'll give you some secret tips. It's not secret. I batch content. But I can still teach you those ways too. But show up and give value. Don't ask their favorite ice cream. Don't ask where they're buying the hottest shoes unless you're a fashion designer. If you're a VA, you don't need to know what color carpet somebody has. If you're a web designer, you don't need to know what somebody's favorite Usborne book is. Unless your client's a Usborne book person. But you get the idea. Show up, give relevant content consistently. Tip 2, build genuine connections with people in your group. I don't mean when they comment, you be like, yeah, dude, cool. No. If they're celebrating a win, celebrate a win with them. If they just made their first live video, get excited for them. If you were on a mom's group and they just overcame something with their kids, celebrate that win with them. If they're like, I can't put my kid down because they're crying so much, give them genuine tips on how to overcome that if that's your area. If somebody's like, I can't get my WordPress site to do anything that I want it to do, and you're a web designer and you're like, I know how to fix this, give genuine help. Make connections. Make that one-on-one with that person in your community so that they can really see that you are the person that they are going to want to turn to. Show up every time for those people in your group and show up in a way that makes them know that you are there for them. Genuine connections. Guys, have you seen a pattern? Genuineness and consistency wins every time. Tip number 3, pitch often. I know, you probably just died a little, right? You're like, I'm told never to pitch. There's a level of pitching that is over pitching, where the only thing you're doing is pitching. And then there is a pitching where I've given a ton of value and then I'm going to pitch. I've given a ton of value and then I'm going to pitch. I'm going to give a ton of value and then I'm going to pitch. Pitch every single week. Every single week. If you are showing up 6 days a week in your group, pitch at least 2 of those days. 3 of those days if you want to start doing free things. 2 of those days should be paid offers. 1 of those days should definitely be something to grow your email list. But each of those days, you're still giving content. You're still giving high value, amazing content. Even if you're pitching a free thing, that free thing is going to lead them into something that's amazing for them. And it's going to blow their mind and it's going to be epic and it's going to change whatever their little hearts need to be changed, right? It's going to change their business. It's going to change their website. It's going to change their anxiety level. It's going to change fill in the blank. Okay? Pitch often. If you think you're talking about your offers enough, you're not talking about them enough. That is probably one of my biggest takeaways from one of my mentors from many, many, many years ago. She told me this. She looked me dead in the eye and I said, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I cannot talk about my stuff anymore. I feel like I'm talking about it too much. She's like, let me see your phone. She took my phone and she scrolled through my social media and she says, show me where you pitched. I was like, well, I pitched here, I pitched here, I pitched here, I pitched here. She's like, yeah, but look at all this other stuff. Look at all this other stuff. You pitched 4 times in a month. Do you think you made enough sales? I was like, no. She's like, if you think you're talking about it enough, you're not talking about it enough. Pitch often. Remember, guys, social media is a little crazy when it comes to sharing. If you share something in the morning, there's a really good chance that it's not going to get seen at night. If you share it at night, there's a good chance it's not going to get seen in the morning. Especially when you're in a launch time. Talk about your offers. Talk about your offers. And I don't mean get in there and be like, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. No, tell them why they should. Give them an example. Give them a transformation. Give them a story. Give them something that they can relate to that's going to pull at those strings and it's going to be like, oh my God, this is exactly what I need. This is something that I cannot live without. Shut up and take my money. That's what I mean. If you struggle with the content portion of sharing your pitch and sharing it often, shoot me a DM. Let's chat about how we can get your content straight. I love talking content. It's amazing, guys. Your group can be such a gold mine. It's okay to talk about money. It is so okay to talk about money. Money is not a bad thing to talk about. You're in business to make money. You're in business to create the lifestyle that you want. You're in business to provide for your family. It is okay to say, I'm here to make money. You're providing a ton of free value, but you're also there to make some money. So never forget that. The bottom line, pitch your offers. And again, not in a sleazy sales way. So if that line is confusing, shoot me a DM. Let's chat about it. Don't forget, join #Mommy's on a Mission on Facebook. Come share your stuff. We've got promo threads on Tuesdays and on Saturdays. We've got collab market research threads on Thursdays. We've got Wednesday wins. We've got live trainings during the week. We've got amazing mamas teaching amazing things, and you could be one of those with us. Come, show up, and if you've got a group, share your group with us. It'll be epic. It'll be a great platform to share your stuff and make your own connections. That's all I've got for you guys. Those are 3 ways to monetize your Facebook group. Come join Mommy's on a Mission. I would love to have you there. Don't forget, drop your email when you sign up for the group for some ways to get clients every single month. All right. Again, if you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would be forever thankful. Otherwise, I will see you guys right back here next Monday at 9 with new content. Bye, guys.